G'day guys, welcome to Rumble's Fish Room. Happy New Year's Eve, Happy New Year's Day, Happy New Year, everybody. How exciting is that? You know what's also exciting? I went to Korean Pet Central the other day, who, if you don't know, is the channel sponsor, and they gave me some fish food. As a channel sponsor, all I really request of them is fish food. It works for both of us. I am going to be doing a giveaway in January for Xtreme fish food. Basically, it's just waiting on some shipping things. But once there's plentiful stock, we'll do. I kind of said when you get the next shipment, we'll do a big giveaway, and that way, there got a big shipment, lots of stock. Giveaway promotes the product, and we'll figure some shit out. But anyway, let me show you what we got. Alright guys, so that's a little bit of a sneak peek into the next video. But we got about Barkeeper's Friend here. That's also from the next video. That's from the video the other day. So we've got Xtreme big fella here, which I'm excited about this one. It's a newer formula. I'm guessing a few of you subscribers will have this one, but I don't. And the reason being, before this came into the country, there was a huge backlog of old stock, and basically I scored a heap of the old stock. But I'm skeptical on how old it is now, because it was actually imported by AI. I reckon it must have been imported over 2 years ago, and I don't really believe fish food can store for that long. But I've still been feeding it, and the fish seem to love it. But yeah, that was my long-winded way of saying I'm excited to use this fresh pellet. Also, this pellet is different to the old pellet. The old pellet's round. This is like a cylinder chopped into little blocks. I don't know what you call that. This is like a bigger version of this instead of being a completely different shape. Alright, so this is peewee. Do you know what's exciting about this one? It's going to sound so dumb, but I think it's cool. It's not for resale, so it's official business, these packets. I can't sell them. You guys can't buy them. You guys can buy these ones, which is the same thing. But so basically, what happened is, I don't really know why they do it, but Xtreme sent this food for store use, and obviously, in this case, sponsored use. I'm not the sponsor, I'm the sponsee. Sponsee use. The only thing is, rats will eat these packets in my shed. So I found 2 cichlid peewee containers. I'm really bad at keeping these containers in good nick. I always use them for projects. But I've just got to put these bags in those 2 containers, and then they can go in the shed. Alright guys, and there we go. 3 containers. Look, now it's in a container, I can sell it. No, I'm only joking. This shit's worth its weight in gold to me. The only time I ever give any away, if somebody buys some fish off me and they ask for a sample, I always give a sample. But other than that, I cherish this stuff and I keep it in my back pocket. If you listen closely, guys, you can hear a crying baby. So I've said it 1,000 times before, if you're new to the channel. I actually fed Xtreme fish food before the sponsorship, and me hunting for the food, at one stage it wasn't readily available in Australia, and that's kind of how me and Ryan from Korean Pet Central crossed ties. And then we ended up just chatting, and so he was giving me the food without the sponsorship, and I was like, let's make this official, we'll do it as a proper sponsorship. So it's like a really organic sponsorship for the channel. It's not just a cash grab. But let me show you something. Alright, so let's step into my bedroom. So this is my bedroom. I can't sleep in here at the moment. We pulled it apart yesterday and I started tiling today. I'm honestly pretty sore. Tiling, bit rough on my body, but I don't think it's really bad. I think it's just muscles that I don't usually use. I've patched the wall because when the bed comes back in, I'm moving it to a different spot. So I got rid of the telephone port, and then there was photos up here which are going to have to move over like 300 mil, which is a pain, but it's time to change shit up. It's not a big room, as you can tell, and we had the bed there and a set of drawers there which took up like 600 by the whatever, and the bed was center of that wall and the drawers. So now the bed's moving over to center of the room between wall and wall, and the drawers aren't going back in, but we've got a walk-in robe, so I don't want to put the drawers back in, but the problem is the walk-in robe's got no drawers. So coincidentally, I'm a cabinet maker, so my first couple of weeks back at work I got to rig up some drawers, because at the moment I got to get dressed in the spare room. And the thing is, so if I move the bed over here, if I put a TV on the wall there, it'll be well, it won't be center of the bed, but it'll be closer to center, whereas before it would be over here and on the wall. Now it'll be sort of there and on the wall, like just off center. I feel like it has to go center of the wall. So even like putting it on that wall, I'm not going to use like a store-bought wall mount. I'm going to use aluminium, they're called split buttons, and I'm going to be wall mounting it flush, Ella flush. So when you walk past, you don't bump it. And I might wall mount the sound bar. I know a lot of you guys probably don't give a fuck about how I'm setting up my bedroom, but the house is chaotic at the moment. That's our bedroom on top of the spare bed. I don't even know what that shit there is. That's not from my bedroom. And then my drawers are in my baby's room. Half our hanging, or my missus hanging clothes are there. It's pretty hectic. Kind of a bit of an insight onto why the content's been a little bit light. I've started building a chook pen, but you guys haven't seen that video yet. You'll probably see it tomorrow because I'm going to upload this before that video. I don't want to upload the chook pen video until I get back into the chook pen, so that way like part 1 and part 2 aren't too far apart, if that makes sense. Part. I actually recorded it before I got gastro, so pre-Christmas. So I'll post that tomorrow. I want to try and get out there right now and do a little bit of the chook pen, but it's just that heat, man. It's out of control. Today's a bit cooler. It's 32 degrees, but I don't know. I got to go out at 5:30, which is 5:30 is about when I generally start working on shit outside. But anyway, guys, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Happy New Year to everybody. If you want to subscribe, hit that little red button. What should we aim for next year? Should we aim for 3,000 or should we aim for 4,000? There's no reason I can't get. I should be able to. I don't know. What goals should I set? But anyway, guys, peace out.